2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The start. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Jordan. Brown out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Green. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Irving passes to Green. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Thibault. Green dishes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Over Thibault. Irving, good. And Doris, tonight, 2 experienced teams will be battling.
Well, what you come to expect with experienced rosters are excellent defensive rotations, game plan discipline. These guys know how to play the game, so let's see how this plays out. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Harris kicks to Thibault. Harris inside, defended by Durant. The reverse. Goes back up. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now, here is Irving. Durant feeling it out a bit. And then Durant with the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Simmons. Pass to Thibault. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Embiid, no good. Green against Simmons. Right side, Jordan. Over Embiid. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Green.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
Now here's Embiid. Thibault, the pass to Harris. And here's Embiid, guarded by Jordan. Embiid kicks to Thibault. Back to Embiid. Great D that time from Jordan.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Irving. That shot, no good. Curry with some nice D. Simmons finds Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Over Jordan. Embiid, the pass to Harris. And here now is Thibault. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The 76ers again can't hit it. Right side, Kevin Durant. Shoots over Curry. The shot by KD. No good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And slam dunk by Harris.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Jordan against Embiid. Durant wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Embiid dishes to Curry. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Outside for Durant. Puts it up. That one a little long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Green finds KD. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hill looking around. Right side, Scott. Hill inside. He's covered by Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Scott. That one drops for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Irving with the ball. Here's KD. Over Green. KD's shot is good.
Well, don't let Kevin Durant get comfortable from the mid-range because that is money in the bank.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nets out in front. They lead. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Joe Harris. Griffin is out there with Harden. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Here's Hill, following the bucket by the Nets. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Scott.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Here's Griffin. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Scott the pass to Howard. To the paint. Milton's shot is good.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Hill against Harden. Pass to Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Green. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Howard with the stuff.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Now here is Hill, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tries from 10. Misses off the right iron.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
It's stolen by Milton. To the inside. And the basket is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, here is Harden. The dish to Dinwiddie. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hill passes to Howard. Stolen by Harden. Here's Dinwiddie. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And the Nets lead by 5.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Milton finds Howard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Milton the pass to Scott. Good work there as it goes. Scott's got his second bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. There's the pass to Claxton. Griffin the bounce pass. Down low. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Hill kicks to Milton. The kick out to Hill. Back to Milton. Dishes it to Hill. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. Milton the pass to Hill. Back to Milton. A 3-ball. That shot no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie kicks to Harris. Harden outside. 16 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Milton. Here's Hill. Here's Howard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. Nets out in front. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They lead by 10. And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn? And that'll...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivals. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that, unless you were on the same team.
Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Harden. Dinwiddie dishes to Harden. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Here's Irving. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's Simmons penetrating. Curry finds Embiid. Simmons with it. Picked up by Brown. Clock at 6. Thibault.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. 1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
KD with the bucket.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
Durant with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 11. Hangs. Thibault. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Irving's shot is good.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection, and Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Curry against Irving. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. From deep. The kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Simmons passes to Curry. Simmons dishes to Curry. Shot to stop the run. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And it's sent back by KD.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Brown. Outside, KD.
Right there.
Over Harris. Durant, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Here's Simmons following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Embiid finds Thibault. Back to Embiid. Simmons feeling it out a bit. The rebound by KD.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
.35 seconds left in the third. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Step back shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. They could use a bucket, and Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
And Irving launches it from deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
I think this is someone you have to account for in transition. Seth Curry does a great job getting into open space.
Outside Irving. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Harden. Griffin is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the four-man position. Now Griffin. James Harden missing on the three. Takes the three. Nice D from Scott.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Howard, the pass to Scott. Now here's Milton. From deep, Green. James Harden with the rebound. Nets leading by 16. Inside, here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shoots the three. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Milton kicks to Howard. Back to Milton. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Dinwiddie outside. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Over in the corner, Green. Howard finds Milton. Back to Howard. Shoots over Griffin. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Griffin. Luwawu Cabarrot comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant's checked in for Harris. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Simmons. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Curry passes to Harris. Embiid with it. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Now here's Harden. 1:29 left in the game. Jordan kicks to Luwawu Cabarrot. Outside for Durant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The 76ers trail by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for KD.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
KD dishes to Harden. Back to Durant, and stolen by Thibault. Embiid drives in.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Embiid drops them both. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes to Harden. Back to Irving. Green against Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Here's Simmons with the tip and staying with the play. Harris.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
From deep, Harden. That one's not going to go. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to... And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. There's the lob to Portis. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Harris, and it's Thibault in the corner. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
And Milwaukee has possession. 76ers getting the bucket. And there's the pass to Holiday. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Harris. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid with it. Picked up by Portis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Giannis outside. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Embiid, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holiday with it. Six to shoot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Back to Simmons. Harris finds Simmons. He gets it in there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Giannis outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so Curry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Stolen by Middleton. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Stolen by Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. A huge, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And here's Milton. Here's Scott. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got P.J. Tucker, also Brook Lopez out there, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside Hill. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Teague. Pass to Tucker. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
Now, here's Scott. Jeff Teague unable to get his shot to go. Green dishes to Hill. Feeds it to Scott. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Scott's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Outside Teague. The pass to Lopez. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Outside Teague. Shot clock at 6. From 17 feet out.
Like the work from Dwight on that play. Some good attention on that defensive possession.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Brook Lopez hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here is Hill. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Connaughton, rips down the breakaway slam.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
Teague against Hill. And that one's good. Green.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Bucks trail by 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Up top, Tucker. Lopez kicks to Teague. Lopez passes to Tucker. Here's Connaughton over Hill. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Howard trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Harris comes in for Mike Scott. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Shake Milton. Now, here's Tucker. Pass to Teague. The 3. And Curry pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Passes it to Thybulle. Outside Curry. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Simmons checked in for Philadelphia.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Teague, the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Curry with a wide open look. Kept alive. Harris finds Simmons. From downtown. Now here's Curry. Guarded closer. Here's Embiid. It's tipped, and he gets it back. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 12.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Forbes can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Here's Teague. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons. It's his first trip to the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are leading by 12. And that...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Joel Embiid has been sensational
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Simmons following the 3 by Milwaukee. Thibault finds Simmons. Harris outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Here's Simmons following the bucket by the Bucks.
And Simmons really using his insane athleticism on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who really carves up the defense.
Now here's Teague. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's rebounded by Portis. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's DiVincenzo off the left rim and out. Philadelphia leading by 9. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Teague. Can't get it to fall.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. Outside Curry. Shoots from 14, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the 76ers lead by 9. Antetokounmpo looking it over. It's Portis atop the key. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Thibault. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Simmons dishes to Harris. Back to Simmons. The pass to Thibault. He feeds it to Embiid. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Embiid, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Harris's shot is good.
And Tobias can take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
Outside Teague. Back to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here is Harris. Back to Simmons. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Giannis with the ball.
Yeah, don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for 3 sometimes, and he's gone.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The try by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bucks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
The improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
Scott the pass to Hill. With the teardrop, it's deflected. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers ahead, up 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Middleton for 3. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again, maybe this season.
Now, here's Milton. Kicks to Green. Dishes to Hill. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
It's stolen by Milton. Fast break, here they come. Here's Howard. Count that bucket.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here is Holiday. From deep three-point range, Dwight Howard pulls it in. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Howard kicks to Milton. The kick out to Hill. Down low and stolen by Portis. They're running. Goes up and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Hill against Holiday. Oh, that's blocked. Middleton looking it over. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. Now Hill. He kicks it to Howard. Outside, Green. Stolen by Middleton. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet. But once he does, man, he can explode.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Scott. Tries again, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Howard.
Now, and Dwight Howard is used to being the go-to guy earlier on in his career in Orlando for sure, but a remarkable time for him to come up big.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. No good with the triple. 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Howard. Great D that time from Giannis.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Hill. Rebounded by the Bucks. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Curry against Holiday. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Simmons. Curry looking around. Back to Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
Tobias Harris at the line for two.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Curry dishes to Harris. Inside. Money!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It drops.
Big time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They double team Curry. Embiid finds Harris. And here now is Thibault. Here's Embiid. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
Curry with the steal. For the finish. Count!
And Simmons, just such a gifted player. Someone who is mentally strong in these situations.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And let's go.
Kevin, thanks.
David, he is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. Now, here is Young. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Trae Young. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Collins. It's good on the putback.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Simmons passes to Curry. This one for 3. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury. Never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young. And Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Good on the shot.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Right side, Bogdanovich. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
The feed to Collins. And there's the call by the official. And here we go. Coach's challenge on that goaltending call. Now, the coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
And here now is Thibault, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Now, here's Thibault. Defense right on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both good from the line that time. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Hunter. And stolen by Thibault. Now the 76ers on the break. Harris, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Lob pass to Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The 76ers trail by 5. And here now is Thibault. Curry kicks to Thibault. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Embiid. Good work defensively by Capella.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Curry on the wing. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Harris, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Curry against Young. Pass to Collins. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 3. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. It's good.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Milton the pass to Hill. Back to Milton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed this.
For me, it comes with...
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Mike Scott, George Hill out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Howard. And it's Green in at the 3. Atlanta leading by 7.
And Kevin Huerter, a young player and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead in transition and create for others.
Hill, Howard trying to free himself up. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his first basket.
Okay, George Hill. Elusive off the bounce. Makes it look so easy.
Williams inside, defended by Scott. The 76ers trail by 7. Milton kicks to Howard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Hill against Williams. Basket counts.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Gallinari down low. Scott's there. Nice D from Scott. And so Hill will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A shot by Milton, no good. Okongwu with it, working on Howard. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's tipped. Scott kicks to Milton. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Green, the pass to Howard. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
A prototype 3-and-D guy. Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7, and that one is good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
The 76ers trail by 6. Milton kicks to Howard. Milton the pass to Scott. And the layup is good.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And that one misses. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Herter. Okongwu dishes to Reddish. Pass to Herter. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
And Simmons kicks to Curry. Okongwu grabs the board. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Herter, and it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
Herter, no good. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Thibault. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Williams against Simmons. Here's Okongwu. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Embiid drives in. Curry. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Hawks.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Atlanta was looking great right away. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the match. Thanks for joining.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point guard position. Here's Herter, guarded by Curry.
Going hard to the rim. That's what you like to see from Herter. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
Curry with it. Now the pass to Embiid. In the corner, Simmons with it. Thibault finds Embiid. second chance effort. Simmons passes to Thibault. To the inside. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Williams passes to Herter. Back to Williams. Oh, the lob to Gallinari.
And give Sweet Luke credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Curry kicks to Thibault. Simmons passes to Curry. Back to Simmons. From deep, Harris trying to get free. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Count that one.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Simmons dishes to Curry. Back to Simmons. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Gallinari. Rebound by the 76ers. Curry with a wide open look. Again, Curry missing.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Pass to Herter. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And it's sent back by Hill.
Hill can catch you unaware with his reach. Terrific defensive play.
That one falls. Hill's got 6. The Hawks trail by 4. Young passes to Collins. Young with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Young's shot is good.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Hill deciding where to go with it. And it's Scott with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Drills the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
We saw that coming all the way. Trae Young just doing what he does best.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
Here's Young. Excellent D from Howard. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Green sinks that one from the post. And the 76ers lead by 5.
In rhythm, what a beautiful release by Danny Green. The catch and shoot, he has it to a science.
Bobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Milton kicks to Scott. Back to Milton. Poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Philadelphia with the ball. To the middle. With 4 seconds on the clock. Clock at 2. Deep 2 from Hill.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Shot is out there with Green. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Hill. And it's Howard in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Young finds Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Howard. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Scott. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Out left to the wing. Back to Young. And the shot goes in. 16 points for Trae Young.
Incredible night for Trae. Has direct involvement in nearly every facet of this offense.
Young against Hill. Howard kicks to Scott. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Lob pass to Capella. Howard with the steal. Unloads from 9. Green, no luck. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young inside. Guarded by Curry. Offensive rebound. Capella, the pass to Young. Over Curry. Misses off the left iron. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Thibault. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Simmons finds Thibault. Simmons inside. Working on Collins. 6 to shoot. The Hawks trail by 4. And stolen by Harris. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. Embiid drives in. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Curry kicks to Thibault. Simmons dishes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Embiid, the pass to Thibault. A nice shot by Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Young. Hunter kicks to Collins. Over Harris. The Hawks again can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
It's Curry outside. Simmons passes to Embiid. They get it back outside for Curry. Second chance shot. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
The Hawks again can't hit. 76ers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Dishes it to Green. Back to Simmons. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Curry finds Simmons. Curry against Bogdanovich. Curry's shot is off. Capella, high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
And he does get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. But they recover it. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Capella. No good from Simmons. Collins.
Oh, goodness.
Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. So the 76ers win it. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, they've got Luwawu. Jordan is out there with Durant. Then there's Brown. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Harden. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick and roll action. But it'll be different tonight.
Harden the pass to KD.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Now here's Curry. And the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's KD after the Sixers pick up 2.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Passes it to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Clock at 6. From 10 feet out. It doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Harris outside. Misses the 3. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Durant kicks to Harden.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
And Philadelphia has possession. After the basket by Brooklyn.
I tell you, it doesn't get any easier than this, guys. I mean, Simmons finishing with power.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And the jam by Harden.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Here's Embiid following the bucket by the Nets. Curry finds Embiid. Outside for Simmons. Here is Harris. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Jordan, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling him.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Howard. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Brown over to help. Outside, Scott. The dish to Green. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Brown the pass to Jordan. Outside for Durant. Hangs home the trifecta. KD's got 11 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
They can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Blake Griffin hits them both.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it, too.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Harris is out there with Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the 4. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Hill against Dinwiddie. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Hill kicks to Milton. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree.
Man, it's nice to see Hill get busy down inside. Really quite remarkable how he finds ways to score in the thick of things.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. The 15-footer, Griffin. Great positioning on the putback. Griffin's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Outside, Scott on the wing. Hill. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And Griffin scores. The assist by Dinwiddie. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn.
Can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit on these kinds of looks and just plays right through the contact.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time, the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
Brown wide open. He fires. Jordan kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Launches it. Harden's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 15. Curry attacking. Dishes it to Simmons. And it's good for 2. Simmons got 6 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
KD on the wing. And KD throws it down.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
No problems knocking that one down. 16 points for him.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Simmons penetrating. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. 5 to shoot. It's good.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Harden surveying the D. Go!
Count it! Count it!
At the buzzer!
Wow.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you back. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points. And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Simmons finds Embiid. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Nets leading by 17. KD with it. He's got 16.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Back to Embiid. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist from Tobias Harris.
With Ben Simmons, his wheelhouse is in closer. The closer he is, the more dangerous he is.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Shot clock at 5. And Harden launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Thibault.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Harden outside. Durant down low. Simmons is there.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
It's stolen. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Harden the pass to Luwawu. Baseline try. Takes the 13-footer. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. In the corner, Simmons with it. Curry on the wing. Over Harden. And the shot is long.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Jordan finds Brown. The shot by KD. No good. Harris against Harden. Harris passes to Curry. Harris dishes to Embiid. Back to Harris. Over Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. And the basket by Harris.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
To the inside. And stolen by Thibault. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Stolen by Harden. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Jordan, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here is Harden. He's got 7. 1 second left. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brooklyn leading by 17. They've got Griffin. Joe Harris is out there with Irving. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. On its way from Irving for 2. And he connects with the jumper. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Down low. The kick out to Irving. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here, and they pick up 2. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Howard, the pass to Milton. Back to Howard. There's the pass to Milton. And there's the feed to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Passes it to Irving. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. And the Nets lead by 20.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Milton kicks to Green. Outside Hill. He feeds it to Scott. And he banks in the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
In the corner, it's Harris. To the paint. Scott against Dinwiddie. Paxton with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Hill. Shoots over Dinwiddie. They get it again. Scott dishes to Howard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Left side, Harris. It's stolen by Hill. And there it is for him.
You know, Hill is long and athletic, but deceptively strong, as he showed you there, using his body well.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Nets. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside, wants to get it to Irving and does. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was.
Hill drives in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
Now, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Harden on the follow.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Hill passes to Korkmaz. Fires for 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. Embiid kicks to Korkmaz. It's Curry outside. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to Curry. Another shot. Tries yet again. Fires the 3. Here's Korkmaz. Hits the three-point bomb.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Harden finds KD. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 19. Now Hill, three-pointer, misses the shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd.
Hey, Kevin.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Holiday. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 5. From the corner. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Now the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Great D. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
Here's Giannis. The pass to Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Curry. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. And it's the Bucks on the break. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Simmons outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. And Simmons kicks to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
Now here's Giannis. 5 to shoot. Holiday with it. Now defended by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harris dishes to Curry. Passes it to Thibault. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And see, Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, G.A. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease. Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, back to Simmons. Dishes it to Harris. Outside for Curry. Embiid inside. Nails the baby hook.
Oh, man, he's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside for Curry, over Holiday. Harris draws the double. Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday with the ball. Here's DiVincenzo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Giannis. Down low. Here's Lopez.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that. Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
To the paint. Now the pass to Connaughton. Back to DiVincenzo. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Here's Harris. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Giannis against Simmons. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that
all part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
Out of bounds.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Shake Milton. Howard is out there with Scott. Then it's Green, and it's Hill in at the point. Here's Milton after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Hill passes to Scott. It's back to Hill. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Portis, the pass to Tucker. Teague with the ball. Kicks to Middleton. Puts up a three. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Green. Milton the pass to Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Green's got his first 2 points.
The agility from Green when he goes inside is impressive. I mean, his fluid motion gets him to his shot.
Pass to Tucker. Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Hill. The kick out to T. Back to Forbes. Left side, Portis. He dishes it to Forbes. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The drive by Green. Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
So free throwing was never the strength of Howard's game.
And both free throws good for Howard. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The drive by Green.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And it's Simmons penetrating. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaway.
Simmons finds Embiid. Back to Simmons. Outside Curry. Passes to Embiid over Lopez. Embiid no good. Bucks trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Lopez kicks to Holiday. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Harris passes to Thibault. Embiid trying to break loose. Harris misses. The Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And it's blocked by Simmons.
At the reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Giannis drives in, and Giannis throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Simmons passes to Curry. Thibault on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And so it's the Philadelphia 70. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams. And that'll do it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Howard. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Howard's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the 76ers. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Holiday against Hill. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Holiday. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he makes that one. And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Hill kicks to Milton. The kick out to Hill. And yes, it's good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Bucks trail by 12. Outside Holiday. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. And no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. It's Howard with the drive. And the wide open shot from Green. The kick out to Hill. Pass to Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Outside Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. A shot by Milton, no good. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Connaughton. Great D that time from Green.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's onto
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Hill dishes to Scott. It's back to Hill. Green taking his time here. Lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 10. Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. His three-pointers off the mark. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Howard. The kick out to Hill. Fires the three. The 76ers again can't hit it.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Here's Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. DiVincenzo against Howard. Giannis inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Hill finds Scott. It's back to Hill. And here is Green. Outside Hill. Pass to Scott. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in this quarter. And here's Hill for 3. Here's Howard. Pass to Milton. Launches a 3. But they'll get another chance. Hill passes to Scott. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The 76ers again can't hit it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Oh, that was something else.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Milton the pass to Howard. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Drew Holiday.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's the Bucks ball on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Outside for Curry. Embiid against Middleton. Embiid the pass to Curry. Second chance shot. Harris dishes to Embiid. Wow, way off on that one. Bucks trail by 3. Now here's Tucker. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. The leaner inside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris passes to Simmons. High post, Embiid. Thibault on the wing. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Forbes. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. And that one's good. Thibault.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Portis. And Embiid with the block. Simmons dishes to Curry. That one goes in. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
T kicks to Middleton. Outside Portis. 6 to shoot. Here's Middleton. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, look, it's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside. He has the size, weight, toughness, and touch to be effective.
The pass to Thibault. The first one falls.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. I mean, 6'10", a guard, can pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer that he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Curry, wide open, gets the three-pointer to fall. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked by Simmons. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. A second chance effort. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
For three, Harris. Offensive rebound. Outside for Simmons. At the elbow, it's Harris. Back to Simmons. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and the basket by Harris.
This is what the play's designed to do. Space the floor. Get Harris a look that he likes.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now, Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Joel Embiid.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of guy.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
For three, Harris. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like seeing Lopez play with aggression. I mean, this in turn forces the D's hand.
And both free throws good for Lopez. Curry fires from way outside. Missed. So the 76ers win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was Together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Young, and it's Capella in at the 5. Now, here is Young. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take. And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
And here's Young. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Right, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their #1 choice, and that was Trae Young.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Curry. No good. Shot missing. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I like Hunter with that frame and size. When he gets to the inside, there will be contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Embiid wide open. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Bogdanovich with it, picked up by Harris. Hunter, no one around him, cans the shot with nobody near him. Hunter's got 7 points in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Simmons. Harris outside. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now, here's Collins. From deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Simmons passes to Thibault. Got a piece of it.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in. And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
And it's Capella missing. Curry looking around from the low block. Connects. The jumper drops. Atlanta leading by 7. Outside Collins. Back to Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Simmons passes to Curry. To the middle, Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Collins. Young up top. Tips it, and Collins is right there.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
The 76ers trail by 9. And Simmons kicks to Harris. The pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Outside for Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris, no good. Deflects the pass. Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Here's Hunter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Curry. It's deflected. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
And Atlanta has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. Scott the pass to Hill. Lays it up off the glass. Hill's got his first points in this one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Collins. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And stolen by Howard. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way.
George Hill has been around, so he understands even with pressure, he's still capable of scoring.
Atlanta's shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Capella. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Young. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. The 3. Young finds Collins. Howard with the steal. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Milton's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young passes to Hunter. Scott against Collins. This is to Young. Count that bucket. Young's got 6.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Hill with it. Rejected by Young. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Scott kicks to Hill. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Now the dish to Hunter. It's stolen by Green. The drive by Scott. Missed inside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The putback.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
1:46 left here in the second. Hill against Young. The kick out to Scott. Over Collins. Scott can't get it to go.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
The 76ers trail by 7. Hill looking around. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Young outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Milton, and he could not get that one to go. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Herter, defended by Thibault, and the shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Bucket is good. Milton's got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Williams against Simmons. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Williams for 3. Oh, he got it to go.
location.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. Atlanta had no problems getting going. Some major league offense and defense. And that.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the 76ers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the 3. Williams can't hit. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Simmons. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harris passes to Curry. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. Yes! And the foul. That one on Gallinari.
Yeah, Tobias, too strong. Gets inside. Not going to be denied.
Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
are truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Over to the wing. Latre, rocket 6, and Herter gets it to go. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. In the corner. Herter with it. Pulls up. The putback. Okongwu. It's blocked. Gallinari outside. Over Embiid. Okongwu. It's good on the putback. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Outside, Simmons from 6 feet, and he drops that one in. Simmons got his first bucket in this one.
And when Simmons is inside, forget about it. He uses his skill and smarts to take advantage.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Gallinari. And Okongwu slams it in.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Embiid. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Thibault. The 76ers trail by 8. And the pass to Harris. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Knocked away. Atlanta with the ball. Simmons against Williams. Pass to Herter. Beyond the arc.
Come on.
Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Okongwu kicks to Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. They grab their own miss. Thibault finds Simmons. Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's Williams. Reddish the pass to Gallinari. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Reddish dishes to Gallinari. The feed to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Young looking around. Misses there. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by Scott. Milton kicks to Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And the athleticism that George Hill can bring to the point guard position makes him impressive. He does it so well on both ends, especially when he's engaged.
So it's the Hawks now. Young outside, fires from deep. But they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep. And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA, the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by George Hill. Hilton the pass to Scott. For the 3. With the putback. And Howard with the second chance points.
And I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Young from outside. Atlanta gets it back. And that one is off. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Hill, Howard trying to free himself up. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Milton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Hunter after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Young, and the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green, no luck. The Hawks leading by 4. 3-on-3. Here's Capella. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Howard. Hill with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And the basket by Hill.
Well, Hill feeling at ease, and that was a huge one.
And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Curry against Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And Embiid drops them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
We've got 1:13 left in the 4th. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Simmons. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Harris. Good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young drives in. It's good.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Simmons against Young. Outside for Simmons. Down low. Here's Embiid. Collins with some nice D.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Curry can't get it to go. Young outside. Again, Young missing. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.